Consider this: how could a single man amass a kingdom of wealth that far surpasses the imagination of even the most ambitious among us? And what if that wealth was not the result of mere human cunning or relentless pursuit of worldly riches, but rather a divine gift? The story of King Solomon, the wealthiest monarch in the annals of history, provides a fascinating insight into this very conundrum. Once upon a time, in the biblical era, there was a king who was known not only for his wisdom, but also for his immense wealth. That king was Solomon. He reigned over Israel for 40 years, and during his reign, his wealth grew to proportions unheard of in the modern world. But the origins of this wealth were far from ordinary. They were indeed divine. Solomon was a man of faith, and it was his faith that led to his extraordinary wealth. He did not seek riches for their own sake. Instead, he sought wisdom to lead his people justly and fairly. And his earnest request pleased God. Instead of rewarding him with wisdom alone, God bestowed upon him both wisdom and wealth, making him the richest king that ever lived. His wealth was not just in gold and precious stones, although he had these in abundance. His wealth was also in his wisdom and in the respect and admiration of his people and other nations. Ships arrived from far and wide, laden with gold, silver, precious stones, exotic animals, and rich fabrics, all as tribute to Solomon's wisdom and God's favor upon him. Yet, Solomon's wealth was not without its tests and trials. With wealth came temptation and distraction. But through it all, Solomon remained a man of faith, and his faith kept him grounded. He realized that his wealth was a gift from God, and he used it to build a magnificent temple for God, to help his people and to promote justice and fairness. In summary, King Solomon's wealth was not the result of human effort or ambition. It was a divine gift given to him by God in response to his earnest request for wisdom. This wealth, which was in gold, precious stones, and in the respect and admiration of his people, served as a testament to God's favor and Solomon's faith. But more importantly, Solomon's story reminds us that true wealth is not just about material possessions. It is about wisdom, justice, and fairness. It is about using our gifts, whatever they may be, for the greater good. And above all, it is about recognizing that all we have is a gift from the divine to be used with wisdom and gratitude. So, as we contemplate on the story of King Solomon, the richest king in history, let us remember his humility, his wisdom, and his faith. And let us strive to seek not just worldly riches, but also divine wisdom and understanding. For in the end, these are the true measures of wealth.